What's up, brownies? Now, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and make that series about why I'm giving up on reality TV, black reality TV. But before I do that, I am going to just give Mariah a chance to do a one sided argument here where she is referencing when she took the drug test to prove that she didn't have any drugs in her system, and Jackie wouldn't even look at the results. And then also at some point in time when Jackie compared her to herpes. And she's basically stating how Dr. Jackie isn't a saint and we've placed her on a pedestal and we should not have. And so here's Mariah ripping Jackie down to the studs and basically getting her lick back and adding on to the dog pile.
Although it made me feel bad, I think that it showed who she was. For me, it did. I saw exactly who she was because outside of me, she took a medical oath. I'm not her patient, but to see a drug test and not even say, no, this is wrong or this is right, or this translates to X, Y, and Z. I saw something different in her, and it had kind of poked out in different situations. But I'm not surprised with any of the things that's going on with the controversy with Jackie, because she's shown that since season one. We've seen how she treated obese ladies, and we've seen how she's judged a lot of women. I mean, we give her grace because she's Dr. Jackie, but she ain't Jesus. And she makes mistakes like the rest of us. So I think one of the problems with the show is that we have put her so much on a pedestal. And why? Because because her patients are celebrities. We got to do better with that. And I think that was a part of my lesson in this journey, putting people on pedestals. Yes, they're doctors. I wanted to pay homage because of all the work and the sacrifice, but they're still people. I mean, and some, like my mama could say, it's nothing worse than the educated fool.
So what are your thoughts on Jackie to get out of work while pregnant? This is a doctor saying this.
I think that it's horrid for her to plant that kind of seed about Black women when we are already fighting so many stereotypes and preconceived notions. But I think it's great that she's telling you what she really thinks. I think it's great that we've seen what she thinks about Black women and think that we're crying wolf. And I think that we just have to take a step back, and when people show you who they are, believe them. But I saw who she was when she compared me to herpes, and she's an OBGYN and treat people with venereal diseases daily. So I was one of the victims of her spewed hate. And people kind of swept it under the rug because it was Dr. Jackie, and we got to stop doing that with people. Yeah, I can't imagine how patients feel. Yeah. Well, I think she's at the place now. I don't think she takes like Medicare or Medicaid. She has the upper echelon patient. Like you have to be a certain. So there's a certain type of patient that Jackie now sees. Yeah.
That's pretty ironic considering on her conference call with VP Harris. They talked about Medicaid patients and how we need to advocate for them. And Jackie agreed with that and gave the impression that that's the community she serves, when in fact, that's not the truth.
No, it's not. And I don't think that is the person that we need or want representing that patient population. My sister almost died in childbirth. She dealt with the exact same thing. She said to her doctor, I feel a certain kind of way. I think she may have had toxemia and it just, her doctor didn't listen and she almost died. I mean, so we have to listen. When your patients, I tell Aiden every single time he walks in to see a patient, I say, you go in there with an open heart and open mind. You can never, you really truly have to listen to your patients. You can't judge people. You really can't. So I think it's horrible that she said those things, but I'm not surprised. And I'm surprised that everybody in the world is acting so surprised because y'all know who Dr. Jackie is. I told y'all a long time ago.
You did.
Y'all know who she is.
You certainly did.